おはよう、指揮官。専門家の私がいれば安心だよね。
Alright, today we're going to be tizzy with it, and we're going to be doing a little bit of a deep dive into Plum furniture. This is my Arsenal SGL-31 in 545. It's a Russian-made Izhevsk, essentially a semi-auto clone of the AK-74M. Historically speaking, these guns would have had black furniture, but I like Plum furniture, so I'm putting Plum furniture on it. The furniture on it now, I brought it outside so you guys can see a little bit better in the daylight. It has the Arsenal USA Plum furniture. That's obviously an original Plum magazine. Come on, focus. With some scribble art, some trench art on there. You can see that it's nice, but it's not exactly right. It's not quite the same as the Soviet Plum furniture. So let's get tizzy with it and talk about Plum. This is an original Russian Plum mag, and here it is compared to a black magazine. This is a true black Izhevsk magazine, which is significantly more rare to find these. Here's your color comparison. I finally found some original Soviet Plum. You can kind of tell the difference here between the US Plum and the Soviet Plum. The original furniture is kind of a richer color. They actually got the texture and everything pretty close, but the color is not quite right. And of course you have this is the Magpul Plum. Not bad, but again, it's just not quite saturated enough. And here's two original Plum pistol grips. It's compared to the Arsenal pistol grips. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the same color. So let's change out the furniture. Hopefully YouTube doesn't get too mad about this. Not modifying the gun in any way, I'm just changing the furniture. Of course, take your muzzle device off. You should do that regularly anyway, just to check on your muzzle. Oh, it looks okay. Take your cleaning rod out. I said, take your cleaning rod out. Sometimes these can be a little stiff. That's what she said. And field strip the gun. Cool thing about these SGLs is that they have the unfluted gas piston like the AK-74. Alright, you can use your bolt carrier to lift this little lever up like that. Sometimes they're a little stiff. And these tubes have a retainer on them. Makes it a little bit tight, but just use a screwdriver and pry it up. No big deal. And then a lot of people get confused about this. It's really not a big deal to take the furniture off of the gas tube. You just need a wrench. Put the wrench on there. And you just twist it 180 degrees. Comes right off. Then there's a big side and a small side. So make sure the big side goes in the back. kind of get it on there and then do the same thing in reverse. Most of you AK guys out there know how to do this, but if I can help someone, whoops, if I can help somebody, all right, try to get it on there evenly. Looks even. Again, yeah, this has the US logo on it. Not quite the same color. I hope that shows up on camera. It's a subtle difference, but it is a difference. This is just, it's a little redder and a little bit, I don't know, it's less purple and more red. All right, so we did that. Let's change the front handguard. Make sure to take your cleaning rod out or this won't work. It won't come off. Ask me how I know. I hope you're enjoying this symphony of bird noises. Okay, there you go. You just flip this little lever 180 degrees and push it forward, and your handguard should just come off. This does have the heat shield in it from Arsenal, and they make sure to tell you that it's US made, because otherwise, how would you know? Right, this is the Soviet one. It's nice to see the light coming through there. You can see the color. It's the most evident on this piece, the color difference. Put your new handguard on there. It might be a little tight. Okay, it's on there. Line everything up. Might require a little persuasion. Sorry I had to do that off camera. It was a little bit tight. Okay, that's back on, locked in place. Interesting, the lever here is usually, I hope you guys enjoy my really clean screwdriver. The lever here is usually flat, and this is the only AK I own where it's actually like a circular rod. I guess they changed that on the 100 series AKs. Anyway, so you got your OG Plum installed, and this requires a little bit of force to get down. There you go. It'll click into place. Lever, you just you can use your handy dandy bolt carrier. Put it back on. Okay. Now we're going to replace the pistol grip.
I always love it when people show, they don't edit out or slow or speed up taking the screw out. So that's always fun to watch.
There goes my grip nut. And I think I'm going to go with the less glossy pistol grip, just because it matches the rest of the furniture a little bit better. This is the original one. That's another place where it's pretty evident the difference. I'm not sure what that 1/2 means. 2 out of 1, 1 out of 2. If anybody knows, 1 out of 2. If anybody knows what that means, let me know in the comments. Nut just drops into place through that little hole there. This is kind of hard to do on camera. Okay, you got it through. Drop your bolt in, and I kind of try to find them together. There you go. That went well. Sometimes it doesn't go that well.
There we go. I think I got it now. knew it was too good to be true.
Okay. Just like that, we have new Plum furniture installed. However, I don't have a Plum stock. The seller who was selling these didn't have a stock that was Plum. So if you know somebody who has a Plum stock they want to sell me, just let me know. My Instagram is Greg's Gruns. It's probably the best place to get a hold of me, but you can leave a comment here on YouTube as well. Then you just put your gun back together. It's pretty simple. Pull my wife's hair out of the gun. And just like that, you have a original Plum furniture rifle. I gotta put the cleaning rod back. Put the muzzle device back. Just like that. Put an original Plum mag in there. Again, hard to do on camera. There it is. It's just that easy. This video is brought to you by Greg's Grips. This is definitely an American-made 1911 with actually American-made Carlo walnut double diamond grips made by yours truly. Available at gregsgrips.com. Also, Hudson H9 or Daniel Defense H9 grips are available too if you have one of those and you want to beautify your Daniel Defense H9. I make walnut grips or any other kind of wood. Just send me a DM and I'll get you hooked up.
Nice grips.
Oh. Hello there. As you all know, the Patriots have raised the prices on everything to stimulate the war economy. This means that the cost of production has really gone up. If you feel like supporting the channel, please like and subscribe, tell your friends, share the video, and if you want to be really good, click the link below for the Patreon.